Hey everybody, welcome to the show. I'm JD, aka Raging Cajun Comics. If it's your first time, this week I decided to do a challenge that TM Nerder tagged me with for your top 10 favorite first appearances. He did Image Comics. I'll have his name at the bottom of the link after the show, and I'm going to tag three people to do the challenge, and I'll post it up and so they get to know. I went with Marvel. I know the other two that he was tagged by did Marvel and DC. I was going to do some Image, but I didn't want to do Image. So I went with my wife and asked her what she wanted to pick. And she goes, her honorable mention is what I went with. So before I start, let's say hi to the chat, see who's hanging out with me. I put the description on there, so if anybody wants to join me, feel free to hang out with me and just check them out and talk. I'm down. I think I have it at the top, but let's see who's here. First in line, what's up, Wong? My lion bot brother. Got the popcorn ready? Yeah, not this. I went with more of a feel good first appearances, not just what's in my collection that's gonna wow you or anything. These will wow you too. Well, these wow me for sure. Went with stuff that I remember from my childhood and I love to look at from time to time and just go, yeah, give me flashbacks of when I was a kid. And then bam, John Comical Kids. I was just chilling with them earlier. I finished it. I posted on Instagram, but I'll show it to you. We did a little Lego build on Knowgood's channel. It's officially done. The castle. As you know, the people who know me, I'm a big Disney fan, even though their prices and everything are getting crazy, but still a fan. Me and my wife, I was telling the story. I proposed to my wife in Japan inside the castle. So this means a lot to me and my wife. So she's going to love seeing this later when she gets home. So I did this morning. Make sure you check them out and sub up the guys. Had a blast, especially hanging out with new friends from the community and hopefully longtime friends like I've been connecting and building with you guys. So check it out. Check out the replay. It was pretty fun. John killed it. I think he came in second, so he's like a veteran Lego builder. And then Raging Cajun, what's up, brother? I love doing that. I'm a nerd, sorry. And my other brother, my Kevin Smith brother, my brother from the north. Brett, what's up, my brother? Jump on if you want to hang out. He was the other person who was tagged from TM Nerdy, so that was pretty cool. And his show was Star Wars based, which, if you know him, he loves Star Wars, so check it out. He has some great stuff on his collection. And then who else do we have? Wesley, what's up, brother? Another brother from the community, which I need to get DM you so we can chat and chill in the show on a Sunday if you're ever free, brother. We need to do this. Who else do we got? I think that's all we have right now. All right, cool. Thanks for hanging out with us. If you guys want to jump on, feel free. I'll put the link one more time. I think I could do it. I don't know if I'm doing it right. I'm not tech savvy like all you guys, but I popped it on there if you guys want to join. If you guys are bored and just want to hang out and chit chat. So I did my comic haul, which I did for 2 weeks. I've been comic hunting. Shout out to Batmite. I've been hanging out with her throughout those little things. We went to a flea market and then we hit a comic yard sale. Never seen a comic yard sale in California. First one. I know they have yard sales and there's comics there, but this was strictly comics, which was pretty cool. Had some jams playing, music, which I love, was with 80s mixed, like Duran Duran, you got Molly Crew, you got who else did they have? AC/DC, Van Halen. They had everything going. So I had a blast. But if you're in Southern California and you want to hang out with us, just DM me or some of the guys and we can just chill and go comic hunting at stores and just chat. It was a blast. I love that we've been doing this. Hopefully we could do it like every other month so we're not, got to do our life things. But let's start. Honorable mentions. I have to throw this one out. It's for my wife. She's the one that picked it. She's a big Scotty Young fan. And Jane Foster as Thor. So this is the first one. And I had to do a Scotty Young cover for her. So that's the honorable mention there. And I might have done it wrong, but I also did this, which is my childhood remembering Spider-Man cartoons, first appearance of Madam Web. I had to put this one in there because It reminds me when I was a kid, and I loved just hearing her voice and talking to Spider-Man about life. So that's one of the other one. And we got some Azor's coming in. What's up, brother? Thanks for dropping by. I was watching Ninja's thing too, but I lost track of time. Like, need to get to the show. And since I watched Neighbor to the North earlier today, I had to give a little Star Wars love. So I have Star Wars Episode 1, the first appearance of Darth Maul. So this one was cool because I love Star Wars. Not a hardcore Star Wars person like everybody else, but I love it enough where I have collectibles and stuff about Star Wars. But I had to have this book. Picked that up in a bundle set years ago, so super stoked. And this has a little bit more Spider-Man and X-Men because those are like two of my loves when I was a kid. What? You don't have this? Dude, I'll keep an eye out for you. Dude, I found this in a bundle like years ago, but I only paid like $5 for the whole bundle. It was sweet. So, I'll keep an eye out for you, brother. And it's going to be X-Men heavy and Spider-Man heavy, just because it was Marvel. My wife picked it, so I have to show love to the, two of the books that I've read or watched, the cartoons that I've watched when I was a kid. And it's going to kind of give away my age, but that's okay. You guys have, love for everybody. So we got X-Men 221. We got the first appearance of Sinister, Mr. Sinister. I love the X-Men animated cartoon. And when I saw him on the cartoon, I went crazy. So I had to pick that one. So I know a lot of people have that. I have 2 copies. One's graded, signed by Silvestri, and then I have my raw one. I want it 1-in-1 if it was possible. And this one just recently came in, and I picked it up, which I'm super happy about. But 2 came into my life, and I'm super happy to have it. I'll do it this way. Amazing Spider-Man 194. First appearance of Black Cat. But I had to bring both out because I wanted to give heads up to the community. There's an error on here. So if you ever find this book, let me see if I can zoom into it. See the difference right here? There is a printing error, and these are harder to find. When it has the yellow error, that's the hard one to find. So if you ever find one in the wild, try to find that. So that's another one. So you have Black Cat there. I have 2 of these bad girls. I love that one in my collection. So I was looking at that for a while, but I never could find anything. Kind of like Alonzo, Comics and Pops. Kind of like Comics and Pops. I'm a 9 above snob, but older books, I don't mind what kind it is as long as I have it in my collection. But these, because it's black, I wanted it in a good condition. Saw some guys pop in. Puff, what's up, brother? Thanks for dropping by. I think I'm at number 7 on the top 10. And we got Need That Too. Damn, the error copy's sick. Yeah, dude. Honestly, found out about it because I bought both and I looked at it and I was like, that's an error. And then I looked it up and then I found out the printers made a few thousand, not that much. I think it's a low 3,000 that they had that error in there. So just keep an eye out for that. And then I have to go with another X-Men, number 96. This is a shout out to you, John. First appearance of Moira McTiger. I like saying it like that. It's one of my oldest X-Men books. Don't know why I didn't pick up more when I was younger. I went forward. I never went backwards. When I started going backwards, they started going up. So it's one of my other books. And this one is straight cartoon X-Men animated series. When I saw this, I fell in love with it more. And it's an iconic cover. Everybody has to love this. I do. If you're an X-Men fan, you have to get this, especially with the multiple first appearances in this. Uncanny X-Men right here, 140. And this has Avalanche's first appearance. Who else does it have right now? I'm trying to think right now. I'm discombobulated since I woke up so early. 141 Avalanche. If you guys know, put it on there because right now I'm drawing a blank. I still haven't had breakfast. I need breakfast. So drinking some green tea. But I know it'll come back to me and it'll come back to me. Moving on. 141, yes. It's one of the main books in my collection that I love, especially because of the cartoon. I love the cartoon. I actually rewatch it every time I can. I watch an episode at least once a month just because I love that animated series. And the next one is another cartoon that I love. If that's not X-Men, but a little bit earlier, it's always Transformers or G.I. Joe, He-Man, Care Bears, stuff like that. I'm not afraid to say Care Bears. Those stuff that I was used to watch. Smurfs back in the day, but this is G.I. Joe 21, the silent issue, the first appearance of Storm Shadow. So, yeah. You're going to know what number one is. If you guys know who I am, you know what number one is. But if it's 80s, it's going to be the top ones. So number 21, the first appearance of Storm Shadow. This is my G.I. Joe love. This is me and my nephew growing up playing with our action figures. Storm Shadow was one of my favorites besides this person right here, which is the next one, is G.I. Joe number 1, which is the first appearance of pretty much everybody, but Snake Eyes is the main one for me. He's the man. This is the book. I'm super happy I have this. I've had this for years, and this is one of my books in my PC that I'll never get rid of unless something happens to a family member and I need to sell it, but this will not leave my PC. I love this book. The book is amazing. Just love everything about it. I can't say enough about this book. I just cherish this one right here. If I can find multiple copies, I will pick it up. I never did that, but I should have. But Snake Eyes is my favorite G.I. Joe character, so if you guys want to know, it's Snake Eyes. That's the man. And the next one is strictly cartoon love right here for you guys. What's up, DX? Thanks for dropping by, brother. Favorite sailors. I always look for you to pick that stuff. Why would you be afraid to say Care Bears? Is it because you are like a candy rat? If you say that. No, I'm not. I don't care anymore. But when you're a little kid, come on, you get to fights, you wouldn't say that you like the Care Bears because they would beat you up. Your friends would hit you. That's how back in the day that kids would use their fists to show love. Going on, this I picked up just recently. This is about COVID, before COVID, so I'm going 3 years. I have a couple of copies of this, and I was able to find it in a $5 box, little bin box. When I went to a con, and guy just didn't care. He just goes, "All those books are $5," and this has me written all over it. Maybe John's younger than me, so I'm not gonna throw him as old as I. But first appearance of Firestar, Spider-Man and his amazing friends. I love this cartoon. This is my brother would have me sit down and watch. I would watch it over and over when we grew up. But I just loved watching this cartoon. And yeah, Firestar was hot for me back then. She was amazing. I love this one. So this is her first appearance. And then they have her in Uncanny X-Men as the regular comic world, the universe. They have her in another issue, which is 193 if I'm correct. I do have that as well. But I love this one. I was super happy to get this in my collection. And that is just based on my childhood. Just love watching that stuff. Coffee, what's up, brother? Thanks for dropping by. I need to start drinking coffee because I'm tired. I'm waking up that super early. Yes. Wong knows when I did his show and I did John's, when they came on and we did the show about them, oh my God, they had so much stuff that just made me feel like a kid. See, he agrees. She is hot. Yeah, I don't know. I just felt like that. and from Thundercats. What's her Chitora? Oh man, Iceman. Yes, Iceman's in there too. I didn't forget about Iceman. It's them three. It's them three. That's the team. He was a comedian of the in me in my. I loved Iceman, but Firestar stole it all. I think she stole it. And my number 2 book, what we got here? Iceman icon cover. Yes, he has a lot of great covers. I have to agree, brother. But Psylocke has amazing covers, but that's a different story. They have a lot of amazing stories about her. What's up, brother? Yeah, we're going through the top 10. I'm already down to the last 2. And my number 2 is, if not my favorite cartoon, and everybody who knows. Oh, nice. Number 2 is my favorite cartoon of all time. Transformers number 1. This has the first appearance of Optimus Prime, first appearance of Megatron. This is my childhood. This is my favorite character, my all-time favorite Transformer, G1 Optimus Prime. This is my childhood. You couldn't take me away from the television to eat lunch, dinner, anything until I finished watching the episode, because I would run from home and just watch it. This is the pinnacle of all things that I love, is this guy when it comes to action figures. Can't get enough of Optimus Prime. I have different versions of Optimus Prime, but I love the G1 Optimus Prime. Near and dear to my heart. There's nothing better. That's my opinion. Everybody has different loves. Some like Beast Wars, which I do enjoy. I watched the cartoons, but this is number 1 for me in my heart. And my number two solid slot. This could have been number 1, but this is number 2. So I know everybody has different tastes, and more power to you. I respect it. This is just my top 10. I do love. I do enjoy GoBots. Don't get me wrong. I don't knock GoBots down. I loved them. I had Leader 1. I had the motor scooter. I had them. I loved everything in the 80s. Yeah, one of my favorite books that I own. Hell yeah, dude. I saw your Canadian variants, dude. Jealous, dude. I'm jealous of your stuff, dude. But congratulations that you have them, brother. That's awesome. Love the Transformers, even though Teenage Mutant is my jam. Hey, sweet. You know what? I love Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The video game, the arcade game. Oh my god, I could play that for hours. Yes. Number 3 or 4. See, everybody has different tastes. I respect that. Coffee, nice. But I love the video game. The video game was amazing. Yeah, man. Crash intro. Yep. There. I agree, 100%. Optimus voice listening. Oh hell yeah, dude! Here, Autobots transform and roll out. It's the best. Don't laugh, man. DX, I love the GoBots. I'm probably the only one that respects you for that. I love that show, even though it's corny, but I did love it. I wish I had some still. My mom got rid of all my toys. Like, only one I kept was Optimus Prime because I hid it somewhere different. And she got rid of all my toys. I was like sad. I need to talk to her for I need a therapist. I need to talk about that. No, just kidding. And my number 1 slot, you guys already know. I'm just gonna show it to you, but I'm gonna do this just so people don't argue about what's his first appearance. So we have Uncanny 266, and then we have Annual number 14. I have both. I have multiple copies of them. I have them in 9.8. I have newsstand editions. I have regular editions. I thought those things don't glare, but they do. This one is for my PC. I had everybody who's dealt with this book sign it. And comes from anybody you can think of. I have it multiple signs on it. I have the colorist, the inker, the writer. Even Jim Lee did this little piece. I had Jim Lee sign it. I had everybody sign it I can think of. I even have the inside signed. So this is GoBots. Yes, I agree. So this is my number one. I'm gonna put both out so you guys can do the argument of what is the first appearance. I love both books, and this one's getting some heat now that they're officially they're saying it's his first appearance, which I agree. They're giving the love to that, but this cover is amazing. I've always had this since I was a kid. This is one of the main ones that I ever purchased. I traded a Spider-Man Venom hologram card for it. I got that in cable, and well, actually not this one. The one that I have, the newsstand is in my case, is my first comic, my first big trade when I was a little kid, and my New Mutants number 87, which I got Todd McFarlane to sign, and I had that graded. It came back at 9.8. I was very anal about taking care of my books. That was like the only thing. My other toys, I would trash. But Lord Chucks, what's up, brother? Just doing my top 10, and I was going to show some of my haul for the last 2 weeks. So that's my number one, and those are my top 10. And the people I wanted to tag, two are here, so I appreciate you. I DM'd them. I wanted to ask before I picked them, and it's John Comics with Kids. I wanted to tag him, and Zen Multiverse. I wanted to see this is the challenge for you guys, to see your top 10 first appearance books. I don't know if they decided if it's just one company or whatever. I went with Marvel, but I think you can do whatever you want. Your favorite top 10. And my third person I picked was Knowgood Comics, Justin. I told him earlier, so those are my top 10. I hope you enjoyed it. And I was going to show off some of the books I picked up at the comic yard sale. And actually, two books that came in from one from Whatnot and one from eBay. I picked these up. So those are my top 10s with my honorable mentions. I hope you like them. I love these in my collection. So here we go with some of the books. And some of these books I picked up for $1. I told the lady, I go, hey, you have some books that are here that are worth more than $1, more than $10. These are $20 books. And lo and behold, I actually found a book that was worth over, a lot. Sheeta, what's up, girlie? Thanks for dropping by. Why, Justin? He's one of my friends. You are too. I had to pick him. John, that's my SoCal Disney brother, Zen. I thank Zen, and I always tell Zen, he's put me on the mellow mode ever since I hung out with him. And I've enjoyed life a different way where work would bring you down just because of negativity, the way the people are. And Sheena's vented, and I totally agree with her, how people are not as nice as they were before COVID happened. But I found a new way of just enjoying life and just, taking it as it is. And Zen, thank you, brother. I always tell you that. Check this guy out, dude. Just his energy just makes you feel good. His reactions of his movies are amazing. You can't get enough of him. So that's a shout out to you, brother. Because ever since then, I've been on I'm gonna put on a Zen mode where it's been positive and just relaxing. I love it. But just trying to make this not a 1 hour show, even though I would love to hang out with anybody. If anybody wants to jump on, just chat. Come on. This is just a free, just chill day with my family and friends right here. Well, actually, you guys are all family. But let's continue. These were dollar finds. I found first appearance of Turok. Little Valiant action right there. In a $1 box. I loved it. I have a copy, but this one was in better condition, so I had to upgrade. And yeah, you're red. Check out his videos, dude. I love his videos when he gets his haul, and the covers. Yes, they're all beautiful covers, even the digital ones. But oh man, Robot Fighter number 12, the first appearance of Turok in the Valiant world before Golden Key. So I found this one there, which I'm super happy. I found another Gargoyles book. Well, I had to put into my collection. This is volume 2. Volume 1, I have the whole run, but I found this one for $1, so I had to pick this up. Gargoyles number 2. Then I had to get some Disney love, so I had to get something for my wife. And I found this Walt Disney World Showcase, The Jungle Book. This is Golden Key, so this is one of the earlier ones. I found Winnie the Pooh's first appearance in U.S. comics at a collection, so for $1. So I was like super stoked. I had to get that. The Disney love. I have to get some Disney. Then I ended up picking up this Walt Disney Mickey Mouse. I forgot what number it was. Oh, 229. I just love the cover. I have to open it and check it out. But anything Disney, I'll pick up, especially comics. These are so awesome. But Sheena, if you're still here, DM me later. This lady had a bunch of Roger Rabbits. So if I'm not mistaken, you want Roger Rabbits, tell me which numbers you want. I'm going to get them for you. So they were in her dollar boxes, so I'm going to scoop them up for you. So let me know, okay? Just give me a text, and I'll totally, yes, Gargoyles, another classic cartoon. Love that one. Sheila! Yeah, anything Disney. Anything Scotty Young and Disney, she loves. But I love this cover. Look how old school right there. Got them holding their hands up. I love that. And this one, John, if you're still here, Strawberry Shortcake. First appearance, Strawberry Shortcake. For $1, I had to pick this up. This was my favorite, my wife's favorite toy. And I saw this and I had to get it. And I remember her telling me when we were dating, she was like, oh, I still have my original Strawberry Shortcake. And I saw this and it was a must grab. And I told the lady how much. She said $1. So I had to get it. Yeah. Am I not mistaken or am I wrong? You love Roger Rabbit. So if you do, just say yep, and I'll go grab them. Because I totally forgot about it. I got sidetracked when I found this. And then I forgot to go back and get the Roger Rabbits. But she has a show in a couple of... Wong. This is for my wife. I bought this for my wife. This is for my wife. Come on. You have to get it for the wifey. Hell yeah. $1 makes you holla. Heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about, Lord Checks. All these were $1. I couldn't believe it. And hey, for the wife, I get her anything. Care Bears, Strawberry Shortcake, Gem, whatever she liked. Whatever she wants. Then I picked up Huntress number 1 for $1. A little newsstand edition. This lady had a big collection. I couldn't believe it. She said she's only went through... Thank you, Sheena. That's what you get one. Yeah, just if you don't have any, I'll grab whatever I see. If you have certain issues, just let me know which issues you have. And I think I'm going on the 14th over there. I think she's doing a little show. So let me know. Good job. Stay quiet while. This other one, I saw this and my brain was working. I think, and this was Frank Miller's first Batman work. I picked that up for $1. It was just I went to work in the dollar bins and I just had to get this one. I was like, trying to remember. What's up, Chef? Thanks for dropping by, brother. I did my top 10 and just showing couple of books I picked up at a comic yard sale with Batmite. And I threw in some of the books that shout out to Batmite. We did a little trade. She really wanted the first Kilowog, and I have multiple copies, so I gave her one as a trade. And for you guys, as long as it's you guys, I have no problem trading something that's, getting hot or it's been, picking up some steam. But you guys are wonderful, and this community is taking care of me, so I want to take care of my community. She got some stuff that my wife loves, which is a bunch of Scotty Youngs. I gave her the Kilowog for these books. I didn't have these for my wife, so I was super happy, and she was happy. And she loved the Spidey because she's a teacher, so anything dealing with school, she loves. Anything of the characters holding a book or reading books or something school, she loves. So she was super happy that she has this. And I'm going to try to see if I can get Scotty Young to sign this one. If anybody sees the Stan Lee one and X-23. So I had a couple of these right here. So I was super happy. If anybody sees the Stan Lee one, the Amazing Spider-Man variant, hit me up. If you can find that and pick it up for cheap, I'll take it. Dude, Chef, you're killing it, dude. When I see yours, your shots and your little reels of your food, amazing, brother. Keep on rocking it, dude. Neighbor to the north, I need to see some of your food, man. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, and he's a great writer. Very underrated. His writing is amazing. And then going with the Disney theme, back to the Disney theme, I picked this up for my wife, the Alice in Wonderland. Some people didn't like to read. I have to read it, but I bought this basically for my wife because one, Disney love, two, J. Scott Campbell cover. It was a perfect mesh. And I think I only have 2 books left from that comic yard sale. So let me show those. And then my little haul that came from eBay, and I got another Valiant book. This is the first appearance of Dr. Miracle, if I'm saying his name correct. I haven't read Valiant in a long time, which is that one. And I have the first appearance of Shadow Man, but I didn't pull it. So that was another book I found for $1. And this was the gem of gems. I've wanted it, this book for a while, and only because I love the character. I love the first 2 movies. I haven't watched the new one that came out just a couple years ago, and I couldn't believe it was in there. And I even asked the lady again, "Are you sure you don't want me to show you some of the books that I found?" She goes, "I don't care. They're $1." And I found this book, which is still amazing. Next Men, number 3. This is the first appearance of Hellboy in color. My jaw went down to the floor when I found this. And super nice lady, and I even told her, I go, people would have taken your $800,000 books, but I was telling her, I go, you have some books that are worth more than $1. And I started with the Torok, then I saw the Shadow Man. I go, they're $30 books. Are you sure? She's like, I don't care. So I'm like, okay. But that was one of the biggest finds in $1 box that I've had in a while, which I love. $3 books, yes, I found some gems. So comic hunting is one of my favorites, and I love doing it, especially when you find it in there for that cheap. It's always awesome. All right, so those were the ones I did at the comic shop, the comic yard sale, which was awesome. Scotty Young art is getting the love it deserves. Yes, but he needs his writing is amazing too. But my wife loves it. I love getting it for her. It makes her smile, so that makes my day. I went to the little 90s love, and I did David Booner, I think I said his name correct, on his Whatnot show. He's doing his Kanto books. He sells them on there and all his other stuff that it gets signed. And I love showing support from him. Got it from the Team Nerd Herd. It was introduced through them. So shout out to the Team Nerd Herd. And I started picking up his books. But I did pick up from him, which is in pristine condition, which he said it was, and it's near mint. I'm getting my 90s gold label covers from Image, and I picked up Well Star #1, and got the gold variant. And I found this at Fisk Comics. Shout out to Fisk. Brigade Gold #1. So this goes with my Wildcats gold, my Deathmate gold. So I'm slowly getting all my gold covers. So this is for my Image love. So I'm super happy about that. And then I did that was Whatnot. I forgot what the other one was. It was one of the, I think it was Offer Up. I did it with a guy named Chris. He did a bundle deal. So I picked up Fantastic Four 359. And the main one I wanted was a second print, X-Men number 200, which has a Gambit variant. I've never seen this before. I had to get it. I had to get this, man. So this is awesome. I've never seen it before. So he gave it to me for, I think it was $8. So I had to get that. So yes, the 90s shiny gimmick was amazing. It kind of killed it also, and that's what I think all comics tanked because of that. And I hope they don't do that with all these variants. So hopefully it doesn't get like that. I know it's been a while, but Ninja, what's up? Welcome. Thanks for hanging out. I was watching your show earlier. I loved it. I was getting ready to play some Call of Duty on my Xbox because you guys were talking about video games. But loved your show. Loved the voice. Deep voice. Sexy. Thanks, brother. Yeah. But 2 books left, and I didn't want to make it too long. I picked this up at Dream World. It's in Ventura. Guys does an Instagram live sale every Thursday. I picked up a couple of books from him, and I picked up this book just because I thought of TM31 and my brother. He's a big Spawn collector, so I think I'm going to give him this. It's a low print one, number 268. Had a great price on it, and these are the numbers that had a really low count, so I had to pick that up. Haven't read it, but this is strictly for him. I got a great price on it, and I couldn't pass up on it. So if you want some good deals, just check him out. He's on Thursdays. And the last one was an eBay purchase, and why I didn't mind giving Batmite the comic for the trade is because I had multiple copies, but I also picked up a CGC of it. First appearance Kilowog, newsstand, 9.6. So I was super stoked to have this, especially because the white, you can't really get it super white. It's hard to get. My newsstands are white. I had the one I gave her was nice white pages and everything. I have one that's a little tanned off, but super happy to have this. And that's what I picked up on eBay, which I'll check from time to time because I'm trying not to buy from there. A little overpriced from like everybody. But that was my top 10, and that's my haul for 2 weeks. I appreciate you, everybody, for hanging out with me on a Sunday. Let's see what you guys have talking right there. That would be funny. That would be cool, but no. I need somebody who has an accent, who says share. I can't say it's sexy. But I appreciate you, brother. Yeah, I don't know who would play. Who would play him good? Not Shannon Tatum. Tatum is not the guy. I just know for sure no. I need somebody who says share really good, like just has that accent but plays it nicely. I don't know who would be good. I thought he's too old though. Dude, I can't. It's one of my wife's movies. It's it's calling it. It's a girl flick, like a straight out girl flick. I can't remember it, but his voice would be perfect. I'll put it on my page when I ask my wife because she knows who it is too. And I was like, she's like, you're thinking of your comic characters, right? I go, well, dude, he would play Gambit good. I'll find out, Chef, and I'll DM you when I figure it out. But I need somebody who can speak like him. Like if they get that down, and then the rest would be good. But I hope they get somebody good. There's one guy. I'll get it, Chef. When I forget, I'll DM you for sure, dude. Who do you think? Anybody in here? Who would be Gambit? Who would play Gambit good? That's the question. Copy, what's up, brother? thanks for stopping by, man. We need to get you back in. I miss watching your shows, man. We miss you. To get your work, get your money, brother. Can't wait to see your stuff that you get from your show when you head out there. I'm like super jealous. Yeah, Zen. I don't know. The guy. I'm bad with names. I apologize for that. That's the one thing I'm horrible at is names. But his voice that's the main thing. That to me makes it. So I don't know. But I don't know who would play it good. That guy, his voice would do it, but like look the way he looks, he doesn't fit that part. But nobody really fits the part. But we'll see. Yeah, but that's a good one. But I'll DM you and I'll post it that I would see that this guy would be okay as Gambit. I don't know. That's a good question. Zen, you gotta throw that up. Throw some like spec on your part where you would like to see some rumor revealed person. But that's everything. I appreciate you guys. I hope you guys have a great Sunday. Check out Inja's show. She got me in the mood to go play video games, which I'm gonna go do right now. First, I'm gonna go eat something, and then next week I'm gonna have Tylux the Mighty on the show. He's gonna be chilling with me, my Kevin Smith brother. You can see what treasures he has in his collection. Can't wait. We have let's talk Kevin Smith on hiatus for a little bit. So we'll hopefully get that back going. Zen, check him out. Inja, check her out. Sheena, her and Q, always amazing. Keep it up. Chef, keep on posting your food. Neighbor to the north, Zen. Zen, I called to do the challenge next, so I can't wait to jump and see that. John Comics with Kids, and Justin Knowgood Comics. I can't wait to see your top 10. I appreciate you, brothers, sisters. I love this community, like I always say. So everybody have a great Sunday. Wong, always got love for you, brother. Everybody here who's been chilling with me, I appreciate you. I hit 194 already. I thank you for everybody. So till next time, next Sunday, hopefully I'll see you guys. It's Mother's Day. So we're going to do it real quick, right on the dot, because I know everybody wants to spend time with their mothers, or if they lost their loved ones, go take some flowers like I am. I'm going to do that on Saturday because I'm going to go visit my mother-in-law on my wife's side. So everybody be safe. Much love, and you guys have a great one. Nice seeing you guys for stopping by, and I appreciate you all.